Hello everyone, this is Lalita ma'am and welcome to my channel Mastermind. So today this video is for class 8 science chapter 2 microorganisms. So without delay let us start today's topic. Okay, now what are the topics that we are going to discuss in this chapter? So in this chapter we are going to study about microorganisms, then types of microorganisms, some useful microorganisms and some harmful microorganisms, and along with these microorganisms we will also explore about little bit about what is microscope and what are its different parts. So now as you all know that organisms they vary in size. Yes, different organisms have different size. Some organisms are big or very large and some organisms are very small in size. Like if you talk about elephant or zebra or giraffe, they are big in size, and at the same time like if you talk about ant, it is small in size, but you can see ant through your eyes. Yes, but there are some other organisms which cannot be seen through the naked eyes, and these organisms that cannot be seen through the naked eyes, they are known as microorganisms. Even though these microorganisms are not visible, but still they exist, and this existence can be felt. Yes, and now one such example of microorganism is amoeba, which you can observe here in this slide. On the left hand side you have amoeba, which is unicellular, which has only one cell, and on the other side, right hand side, you have a whale. Now this whale, it is very large in size. Okay, but both the organisms have their existence. So now let us explore about these organisms, and then how can we like see them. Okay, what is the instrument which is required to see these organisms? Now the instrument that is required to see these organisms, that is microscope. So what is microscope? It is an instrument which makes smaller objects look larger. Now how do they make smaller object look larger? What do they have in it? Yes, they have lens in it. Though this lens is this lens makes or converts the smaller object into or gives visibility as larger. Okay. Now what are the different parts in general this microscope has? So the different parts of this microscope, or we can say some of the important parts, necessary parts of this microscope are this eyepiece lens, objective lens, coarse adjustment screw, then fine adjustment screw, and then mirror. Now what is eyepiece lens? Eyepiece lens is the lens from which you observe any object. The object is viewed. That lens is known as objective eyepiece lens. Then the objective lens is the lens which gives you more clear image or more focused image of that object. Then next to it is coarse adjustment screw. Now this coarse adjustment screw is a knob which you can see here in the slide, in the image. This knob which is used to move and adjust the size or the distance between that specimen or the object and the lens, and then it helps us to view that object. Then fine adjustment screw. This fine adjustment screw, it makes more clear vision, or it gives you more clear vision of this of any object or the specimen when it is kept under the microscope. Okay, now then what is the function of mirror here? Now this mirror, it reflects the light coming out from any source to the stage. Now the stage on which specimen is kept, there it reflects the light, and because of this light the visibility of the specimen becomes more clear. Now these are the general images of different types of microscope since long that are being used. Okay, one such is like simple magnifying glass. The function of magnifying glass is also same like microscope. It also gives you a zoomed vision. You might have seen it near the dentist. Yes, like dentists, they look into your teeth and they try to see the decay or the cavities of your teeth with the help of zoomed image produced by this magnifying glass. So on the right hand side you have a compound microscope also. So these are the different types of microscopes. Yes, we have many other microscopes nowadays. Electron microscope also exists, like which gives you more and more clarity and which helps you to see more clearer, more smaller objects. Now there are some useful terms that are associated with microscope or like when you microscope are specimen, slide and cover slip. Now what is specimen? Specimen means the object that is to be viewed under the microscope. So any object which you are trying to view under the microscope, that is known as specimen. Okay. Now what is slide? Slide is nothing but a rectangular sheet, thin sheet of rectangular glass which is used to hold the specimen. Means you are holding it as a platform. It acts as a platform on which your like specimen is kept. So that is slide. Then cover slip. What is cover slip? Cover slip is used, it is again a thinner, more thinner sheet of glass which is used to cover the specimen and protect it to or to come in direct contact from the like lens. Like it avoids the specimen to come into direct contact with the lens. Okay, it avoids that direct contact, especially when you are adjusting the lens, objective lens or eyepiece lens. Then it avoids the direct contact of the specimen with the lens. Okay, now these are the some sample specimens. Okay, you can see many insects around here in the specimen, and you might have seen it in your science lab. Okay, and on the right hand side you have slide and then cover slip. Okay, that rectangular sheet which you are able to see, that rectangular sheet of glass is known as slide, and you have cover slip just kept next to it, below it. Okay, now this was just a basic idea about what are the different parts of microscope and what are the different terms that are used in case of microscope. Now what are the basic steps that are involved to use any compound microscope? So what all steps, simple basic steps you need to follow. So what you have to do? First you have to clean the mirror using a very soft and clean cloth. Okay, now not only the mirror, but you need to clean the lenses as well. You need to keep your microscope also neat and clean before you use it. So wipe it with the soft cloth and keep it clean. Okay, make it clean. Then after the cleaning, you have to keep the slide on the stage. Okay, whatever slide you have prepared, that slide which you are trying to observe under the microscope, that slide need to be kept on the stage. And once you have kept it on the stage, then with the help of clips you fix it so that it should not get disturbed, and then adjust the focus with the help of the eyepiece and objectives with the help of coarse adjustment screw or fine adjustment screw or knob. Okay, so with the help of that knob you have to move it, the objective lens as the eyepiece lens, so that you get the clear vision of the object. Then what to do after that? After that you can view, once you have focused, everything is ready, then you can view the slide through the eyepiece. These are the simple general steps which are required for compound microscope. That's it. So I hope this topic is clear. So in the next video I'll come up with the next topic, that is microorganisms and the types of microorganisms. Until then, bye bye, take care, have a nice day.